Hello, everyone, and welcome to Front Porch Wisdom. My name is Teresa, and I am the founder of Front Porch Wisdom. Front Porch Wisdom has been created since 2007, and I praise God for being able to do Front Porch Wisdom as long as I have. But I wanted to come on YouTube with Front Porch Wisdom to create a community channel for everyone. I have been doing Front Porch Wisdom for the last 12, 15 years maybe, but I wanted it to reach more people. So I want to give a kudos and a shout out to YouTube and to Google for allowing me the platform to be able to come and do Front Porch Wisdom on a larger variety platform. So today, by the title, The Introduction to Front Porch Wisdom, I will be sharing with you what Front Porch Wisdom is and how it came about. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to all the YouTubers on YouTube that are doing their thing. There are a lot of people on here, and kudos to you for working hard, because it does take hard work to produce a good video. And to all of the new YouTubers such as myself, I want to encourage you to stay strong and keep pushing. Don't get discouraged. Don't give up. I do believe that 2020 is our year, and so I think we can do it together if we support one another and stay focused and love one another and keep the main things, and the things that are not main or critical, there you go, keep it moving. But anyway, I want to explain to you a little bit about Front Porch Wisdom and how it was created. So back in 2007, me and my husband had a friend by the name of Betty Parks that had a lunch business meeting. And I was asked if I wanted to tag along. And at first I said no. I'll stay home and do some house cleaning. And then my husband persuaded me to come along. And I thought, okay, where are we going to go and eat for lunch? And so he said P.F. Chain. And I thought, oh, okay. So I tagged along and we had lunch, and the lady came in, and I was thinking, okay, I'll just sit over here to myself and be quiet and won't say a word. And, maybe I can ask her some questions after they get through talking or whatever. So as they began to talk a little bit, she stopped and she looked over at me, and I kind of felt her presence looking at me, and I thought, oh God, what is she looking at me for? What does she want? What is she going to ask me, And so she started asking me what my passion was. And I thought to myself, I don't want to be rude, but we're not here for me. This is my husband's business meeting, Maybe me and you can talk on another day, on another level, And she said, I know. And I thought, oh, okay. So she said, we'll get to him. And I thought, oh. So I looked at my husband as to say, this ain't on me. This ain't my fault, She's asking me these questions. I'm over here being quiet, minding my business. And so she asked me what was my passion. And I said, I like to cook. I like to entertain people. I like to see people happy. I like to see people eat and then just enjoying life and enjoying themselves. That when I see that, that brings peace and happiness to me. And so she said, oh, okay. And she said, well, did you know that that's your gift? And I paused and I thought about that, and I thought, what? And she said, yeah, that's a gift you have. And I thought, I never looked at it as a gift or a passion. I just enjoy doing it. She said, a lot of people are not familiar with their gifts and their talents. Most of the time, whatever you enjoy doing a lot of, or you do a lot of, that's your talent, that's your gift. That's what you do. And so I thought about that, and I thought, okay, that's great. And so she said, I have a name. The name is Front Porch Wisdom. And I thought, oh, I like that. I love that name. And immediately when she said Front Porch Wisdom, it took me back to many porches that I have sit on and that I have grew up doing a lot of things on, And so I said, okay, so what am I supposed to do with this name? And so she said, dream. And I thought, dream? She said, yeah. She said, I don't really know what to tell you. She said, I don't know how you're going to form Front Porch Wisdom, but I've been looking for somebody to give the name Front Porch Wisdom to. She said, and I feel that God has laid on my heart to give it to you. And I thought, okay, God don't make mistakes, and he's an on-time God, and he definitely always knows what he's doing. So I thought, okay, God, if this is for me, you're going to have to do it through me and for me, because I don't have a clue what I'm supposed to do with Front Porch Wisdom. I love the name, but I'm clueless. And so she said, there's one thing I would advise you to do, and that's to get a cork board and put it up on a wall and put all of your thoughts on that cork board, because you're going to need it. Your mind will not be able to comprehend all the things that your mind is going to, achieve and think of. So I said, okay. And so to make a long story short, that's what I've been doing ever since 2007. I've had a lot of women conferences, and I enlighten and I empower and I encourage women to do and be the best that they can be, to have a more meaningful life that they was, created to have. And so a lot of that includes getting back to the basics of life, which is life skills. And so that's what I've been doing since 2007. And like I said, I wanted to bring a little bit of what I do in my daily activities with Front Porch Wisdom to YouTube, to be able to share with you a little bit about what I do. And I think in times like these, which are really bad times, that Front Porch Wisdom is very much needed. And also, we're going to have some tag team topics with my husband, Dr. T. He'll be in the house. So we'll be doing some things together, a lot more on relationships. There will be a lot of maybe cooking, maybe cleaning and things like that. But I know that YouTube is saturated with a lot of those things, but at the same time, I do understand that those are really some basic skills that a lot of people could learn from. And so I do believe in those things as well. So you may see me doing some of those as well on Front Porch Wisdom. Also, I want you guys to interact with this video, with the videos. Comment, please, by all means. We love to interact with each other. And so if you like the video, for all means, please share it, like it, thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And then also you will see a little bell next to the subscribe button. That bell will let you be notified when I upload new videos. So you'll never be left out from any videos that I do. You'll always be notified. And so that way you can always stay in touch and be in the know of what I'm doing. And I greatly appreciate that, because that's a part of building this community. And so again, when I had heard about Front Porch Wisdom, I thought to myself, the porch, it has a ring. And I'll tell you, the first thought too that came to my mind when I heard that topic was the porch of color purple. I don't know how many of you love the Victorian style homes with the wraparound porches, but that's the first thing that came to my mind, was that type of porch. And I thought to myself, oh my God, what an awesome porch, that big, to have a lot of ladies sitting on that porch, just having a good old conversation with a glass of lemonade, a glass of tea, maybe a cup of hot coffee, whatever it may be. And you just have some of those people talking together and sharing their stories and just reminiscing, That's what the porch did. That's exactly what the porches did. We had conversations on the porch. Some people grilled on the porch. I know coming up, I played jack rocks. I played with my paper dolls. I bolo paddle. And sometimes I would just sit there and just listening to my music from inside the house with the front door open. And I'd just be sitting on the porch chilling. But I also can recall a lot of conversations on that porch. So you probably too have a lot of stories that you can remember sitting on porches and maybe looking at games. You brought the TV out onto the porch and watch games out there, and maybe had a cold beer with some chicken wings or whatever it might have been. But we all have a story, and all of our stories might not be the same, but we have a story nevertheless to tell. And so I again wanted to create this channel to where you can share your story. On this channel, no one is excluded, and I really want this channel to be drama free, but I know I don't have any control of that. But guys, I'm gonna need your help to help keep this channel, keep it moving, okay? So but we welcome everybody here on this channel, men and women. You know, it doesn't matter. I love to hear everybody's opinion and thoughts, because it helps enlighten me. You know, I don't know everything. I'm still learning every day. I'm open to learning things every day. You know, it surprises me at the things I don't know. You know, and I've been living for a little minute, but Lord's will, I have a little bit more to go, and I'm open to learning. So with all that being said, I'm just looking forward to 2020 being more of a loving place. And I know a lot of people say keep dreaming, but you know, it only takes one person to light the fire, and then maybe it'll spread. And that's what I hope Front Porch Wisdom will do for you guys here on YouTube, is all that stops by, it will encourage you some way, it will empower you, it will inspire you to keep pressing through these hard times, and to let you know that you're not alone in the things that you're going through. There's always somebody else out there that's going through what you go through. And sometimes I think on this channel, when you read the comments, you'll see that, man, I thought I was facing that by myself, or I didn't know what to do about this situation, but somebody else was doing it, and if they can get through it, I can too. That's what I want this channel to do, is to be a channel where people can feel better about themselves. Because like I said, guys, we don't know what people are feeling or going through out here in this world. You know, a lot of us are just caught up in our own selves. We're not concerned about other people. We could care less as long as it's not us. But guys, you know, it's a lot of hurting people out there. So anyway, that's what I want YouTube to allow me to do, is to bring Front Porch Wisdom to this channel, and to be open-minded, and to spread the love and share the wisdom and knowledge to all of you. And again, I thank you so much for watching. And please, again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and share this video if you think it would benefit someone. And by all means, subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell. That bell will notify you for every video that I upload, so that you'll be in the know of all the Front Porch Wisdom videos to come. So again, everyone, thank you for stopping by today, and I hope to see you again on the porch.